What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all don't ask me when this tree gonna come down, because I don't know. I really don't. It could be tomorrow. It could be March. It could be April. It could be June. Hell, who knows, right? Whatever it is, it's up and it's gonna stay up for the meantime, right? And for the rest of these videos. So let's get to the topic at hand. Hall of Fame wide receiver Terrell Owens, right? His agent has said that it's been said that his agent is in contact with the Dallas Cowboys for a potential return. Y'all, I love Terrell Owens as a football player. Amazing receiver, a dog of a receiver. Highly skilled, supremely skilled, just more than exceptional. However, the brother got to stop. He got to let it go. He is 49 years old. The last time he played in the NFL, he was 37 years old. If they didn't want to give T.O. a shot at 37, do you think they're going to try to give him a shot at 49 years old? Hell no. Absolutely not. Right? And T.O. always likes to point out that he's in shape. He's in great condition. He works out every day. And that's true. It's evident from how the brother looks. His physique is phenomenal, right? He looks amazing. At 49 years old, looks great. However, just because you're in great shape at 49 does not mean you're in football shape, right? Does not mean that you can take collisions over and over again. That does not mean that. The brother, 49 years old, he don't need to be out there getting tackled by linebackers and DBs anymore. They gonna hit him with thunderous shots, thudding shots. And he gonna find himself not being able to get up after a while. After the first 2 or 3, he gonna be done, and he gonna be like, oh my God, he be out for a few games, and it just be crazy, right? I don't know what else he has left to prove. The brother, everybody recognizes T.O. as the second greatest wide receiver to ever play the game, only behind Mr. Jerry Rice. That's it, right? People got him ahead of Randy. And there's nothing wrong with being second place, second best, especially at that. You're an elite. Hall of Famer, bro, only less than 400-something men. Is it 400 men, 300-something, 400 men in the Hall of Fame? Out of all these men that done played football over all these years, football been a game been going on for years and years, and he's a Hall of Famer. That means something. There's no more you can add to your legacy. We know who you are. We know how great you were. It was a lot of people that didn't like your personality, certain things you did on the field, how you may have caused, well, not you caused, but some people feel he caused a rift on certain teams, so on and so forth. But there's nothing left for him to prove. Like, you made your bones in the NFL. Like, you did what you did. And it's highly remembered. Everybody remembers the crazy plays that you made and the spectacular games you had. Even coming back from the Super Bowl extremely early from that leg injury. Like, what, he had like a broken something in his foot or something in his leg? Came back and had 122 yards in the Super Bowl. Amazing. For sure. But, brother, no. 49 years old, taking a pounding like that is not good for you. He's not afforded the same protections as 45-year-old Tom Brady, right? And I'm going to get to Tom Brady in another video because he had a hell of a game today, right? Hell of a game. But he ain't going to be afforded the same protections as Tom Brady. In the NFL today, quarterbacks are supremely protected. They are the cash cows. People come to see the quarterbacks throw the football and perform at an extremely high rate. Right? And they don't do that for the wide receiver. So Tom Brady, he gonna have, they not gonna let him get hit and ransacked and, get clocked upside the head. None of that. T.O., they gonna let that happen to you, brother. Nobody gonna take into account this old man, take it easy on him. Nobody give a damn about that. People gonna be insulted. The young guns gonna be insulted that you think that you can come out the street after 10 plus over after being out the game for about 12 years now. For 12 years you've been gone. These DBs and linebackers gonna feel insulted that you think you could just come out there and outperform them and just and clown them and dog them. They gonna be like, hell no. They gonna want to lay that wood on you immediately. So it's gonna be personal, and them boys gonna try to get you up out of there. They ain't gonna take it easy on you because some of these young men revere him. They be like, hell no. He think he can come in and embarrass us and think he finna just come in and just be making a big impact after 12 years? Because what would that say about the DBs? It would say, yeah, T.O. is great, but they would be like, y'all letting this 49-year-old receiver get a dog, y'all? Y'all letting this 49-year-old receiver go out here and abuse y'all? That's not going to be a good look for them. So they're going to have an extra amount of incentive to hit you and lay it on you, to get you up out the way, get you up out of there and gone. T.O., let it go, bro. It's okay. You're amazing, but let it go. Then you trying to go to the Cowboys with Jerry Jones. He cut you. He cut you at 35 years old in '07. He got you up out of there. So, you know, and then it was like, it was bad blood going on. It was when it first happened, it was like threats of lawsuits going back and forth, all type of crazy stuff. He then came out and said all type of stuff about Jerry crazy. You think Jerry gonna accept you with open arms now after you was trashing Jerry before? Clowning Jerry, talking about how Jerry this and that. Jerry ain't finna just let you all up in there, especially after you know, and I got on Jerry too about that picture, you know, when he was in Little Rock, Arkansas with the segregationalists, right? The segregationists. Segregationists. Oh, the people that were for segregation. You know, he was out there with the segregationists. Like, nah, people. I think T.O. got on Jerry about that, right? When he was out there advocating for the segregation of the Little Rock school systems to be continued. Right now, nobody knows if he was actually advocating for it, but it looked bad. He was out there standing with him like he was riding with him, right? It looked like he was out there gung-ho for it, you know? And while he was young, I think T.O. criticized him for that. So now after you done that, you think Jerry finna come back and say, come on, T.O., come on back to me. Like, as much as people love Terrell Owens and think he's a spectacle and like watching him on the field at 49 years old, he not going to be worth that trouble no more. You're not going to be worth, like, no, bro. Them boys got Amari Cooper up out of there. They got Amari up out of there and gone. They damn sure ain't trying to have T.O., 49-year-old T.O. up in there. They not gonna have him on the field out here trying to make a game, make a difference, and be a game breaker. No. So I'm like, I don't know what T.O. think this finna be, bro. They ain't finna ride with you, bro. They be like, nah, fam. We going over with the young kids. Let them young boys go ahead and shine. Let them have their time. It's their moment. Let them go out there and do their thing. T.O., unfortunately, you did what you did, had a hell of a career, but your time has come and gone, and that's okay. It's time for him to move on to something else, you know, and do something different. He can make a whole lot of bread out here just because of his personality, his celebrity status, and just how, you know, people revere him a lot. He can make money elsewhere. Now, some say, well, if you want that much attention that bad, you want to be back in the limelight, go ahead and coach at one of these HBCUs. And as much as I love Terrell Owens, I really don't think Terrell is mature enough to be in that type of position. I really don't. Because certain things Terrell does, as much as I love the brother as a player and all of that, he doesn't have, you think Deion was something? Terrell could be something else. He liked being about him too. He likes to talk about himself a lot and all of that. And, you know, and I think he likes kids, but I just don't think his personality, his persona, and I don't think his maturity level is where it needs to be a leader of young men continuously. Like, I couldn't see, nah, bro. I couldn't see a bunch of young kids from Chicago, Illinois, him leading them. And from other little places in other regions, I just couldn't see it. Think T.O. is great as a player and all of that, but he has immaturity issues. Even when I hear him talk about Donovan McNabb to this day, you can hate Donovan McNabb all you want to, don't like him, but he still sounds like, and Donovan probably was a sucker for sure, right? But T.O. still kind of sound kind of kid-like with certain things. And I'm like, nah, bro. I don't see him lead no HBCU, no young men. No, I don't see it. Ed Reed, hell yeah. He seems to be a lot more mature and a lot more genuine and sincere in certain things. And he seems to have more of a level head than Terrell Owens. It's my opinion. So I like to see Ed Reed at Bethune-Cookman. But nah, T.O. don't need to be coaching nobody. And he just don't need to be in the NFL. He can find him something else to do to get some bread. He can do, you know, all of that. He can, you know, he's an interesting character, but no. Not coaching. And not for damn sure not playing the NFL where he get hurt and get his bones cracking. That's it, that's all. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.